one of your brain's number one priorities is to keep you safe, to keep you comfy and cozy and familiar. And so if you come along one day saying, I'm going to start something new, I'm going to do this, I'm going to get working on that plan that I've always dreamt of, your brain is immediately like, no, 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 not another idea. No, 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 no. And it will actively go ahead and it will pick out an old piece of evidence. And sometimes that piece of evidence is 30 years old. Sometimes that piece of evidence is something that somebody's mum once said to you when you were a child, and it's not even true. It just happens that that person didn't really understand, or they just gave you some advice from their own perspective. And so I want to give you 4 things today that are going to help you and support you as you enter into the second half of this year. Maybe when you are thinking about elevating or going to the next level or doing some great, exciting things, and to find a way, even though every part of your brain is like, no, 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 no. Stay small, stay doing what we know. The first thing I want you to do is catch it. Notice it. And that awareness is going to be so key for you. And honestly, it's one of the best things that you can spend your time doing when you are working on your business, because you will, once you go through this stage, you will notice it all the time when you go to send an email, when you second guess yourself, when you know you should get going on that task, but you're procrastinating and putting pictures in photo frames, probably photo frames that you had no intention of looking at today, but somehow, because this fearful thing is coming up, you must do it today. Number 1, catch it, notice it, almost capture it and write it down. And you might get to the end of the day and go, wow, I've had 113 warning signs from my brain today to tell me to stop, to keep me small. What can I do with that? Number 2, how does it show up? How does it show up? Is it an old voice? Is it the same thing again and again? Is it a limiting belief that it's really heightened? Really explore what this thing is. It could be, what will people think? Or what if I get it wrong again? What if? You will probably become, or if you're not already, very familiar with your own patterns. It will often be the same things again and again and again. So really question, how do they show up? What are they doing? What's the action here? Because once again, once you can begin to predict that, you can find a way to work with it. Number 3, what could you do instead? What could you do instead with that information? And this is about opening up and building a relationship with this. So let me give you an example. If your thing is, what will people think? This is your invitation to not just say, okay, that's it. Now that's it. Right. What will people think? What will people think? What will people think? I don't want you just to accept it. I want you to get clear on the information. So if it's what will people think, who are these people? Is there one particular person in mind? What's the thing that you're worried that they're going to say? What does this look like? Honestly, play the whole tape through. Really explore all of the parts of it. And then, number 4, flip it. So you might be worried about, say, what people you went to school with or from your hometown might say about you doing this thing, because what you're doing is so different. It's so outside the lines of what was expected of you. Or there's maybe a part of you that's still very much in touch with that younger version of yourself, that version of you that hated going into a classroom in case somebody looked at you, or you didn't want to put your hand up, or whatever it might be. I want you to have a sassy answer that is ready for that limiting belief. So if the limiting belief pops up and saying, what will people think? I want you to have this answer that goes, into it immediately so you can flip it. For example, what will people think? We've already talked about this. We know that actually, brain, and this is when you really begin to talk to yourself, we know that it's not really a thing. I've done this exercise and there isn't one particular person that I'm worried about. And so instead, brain, I am going to focus on the people I know need my help right now. So suddenly what you're doing is you're taking control, almost like, and I give this example, where your child might be doing something again and again and again, or you might work with somebody and you might sort of go around the issue a little bit and you drop a few hints and they're still not getting it. The things are still happening. And sometimes there becomes that moment where you have to sit down and go, you know that thing that you do? Or can we talk about what happened earlier? Because I am seeing this consistent pattern again and again and again. And what I would like instead is this. And then really be clear about what the this is, the alternative. I truly believe that so many of us stay in this place where we think we can't move. We think that we can't change. We are who we are. If we haven't done it up until this point, then there's no hope for us. We just can't. It's all lies. You can change at any moment that you choose, but you have to go first. If you want more help and support, come on over to my website, nickyraby.com. If you don't know what you want, but you know you need something, send me a message and we can go from there. Lots of love. Bye.